Hey, it's Ox from Dry Fire Training Cards and Upgraded Shooter, and I get asked a lot how you know how tight to grip the pistol, where to put your finger on the trigger, and all sorts of other things. And the big answer is whatever combination allows you to run the trigger without disturbing sight alignment. Well, how do you figure that out? How do you assess where you're at, and how do you know if what you're doing is helping you get better or not? Well, what you can do is I've got an M&P shield with an integrated laser sight, and I've got dry fire cord in here to keep it out of battery and block the chamber. And what I'm going to do is point at this dry fire trigger control target, kind of at chest height, put the laser right smack dab in the middle, and then start pressing the trigger and see how tight I can keep the laser. Let's say I've got a revolver, or I've got something that I do not have a laser sight on. I can use a bore sight either in the chamber, or if you don't have the correct caliber, or if you've just got a laser pointer, you can use a rubber band and attach it to the barrel. And you kind of want to be careful because it can affect finish on some guns. On hard-working guns, it won't matter at all. On some guns that have a lighter or softer finish, it can mar it or scratch it. So just be aware of that. You may want to tape up your bore sight or laser pointer before you do this. But same thing. Aim right at the center and see how steady you can keep that laser. With the Glock here, with the bore sight in the chamber, what I've done is I rode the slide home so that it purposely did not go into battery. And the reason for that is it gives me a spongy trigger that bounces back and forth and allows me to practice trigger finger articulation. So again, I'm going to come up here, and you notice I'm not using the sights. I'm just using the dot, and I put it right on the crosshair and start running the trigger. With this drill, you can do it pretty darn close. I'm 6-8 feet away here, and most trigger control issues will show up at this distance. If you look at the target, you can download them and print them out by going to dryfiretrainingcards.com/trigger control target. And what it is, there's a crosshair in the middle, and then a 1-inch, 2-inch, 4-inch, and 6-inch circle. And so what it'll tell you is where are you at today, and 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now, you can come back and do the drill again and see how much you've improved. So for how to use this target a little bit more, and for links to drills to help improve trigger finger control, go to dryfiretrainingcards.com/trigger control target. Thanks a lot. Take care.